Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. So we stripped the pilots and the modules off all my robots. I put robots in setups that I think free to play or cheap to play people could have. Alright, we got Falcon. He's cheaper to get. He's cheaper to build than most robots. He's cheaper to upgrade than most robots. We got our Aljun. Most free to play people end up building one of these. We got a Lancelot. He's just an old guy. We got a Hades. A lot of free-to-play people end up building one of these. And we got a Leo. Alright, now the weapon setups, this is more of a cheap-to-play because a lot of times, like, Redeemers, they come in sale for like $5 every couple of months. They're in the special deals for like $5 each. And I know a lot of the cheap-to-play people buy those for $5. That's really worth it. Calamities are something you can build. Sparks have been around forever. We got the machine guns. We got Tyrans. Those are old school robots. So, alright, we stripped everything off of these. So let's go see if we notice a difference when we don't have any pilots or modules. Like I've taken the you know, the damage modules, the armor kits, all that stuff has been removed. So let's go see how we can do without any of that. So I do remember a few times I've removed the pilot from one of my robots and I was like, man, surprisingly, I can barely tell a difference. Like, I barely noticed that this pilot's gone. Now, on something like Falcon, I noticed because it had the traditionalist skill. And now the traditionalist skill is gone. So it's a very different robot without that. Like Blitz, without the legendary pilot, that would be a very different robot. That legendary pilot, I can't do without that on the Blitz. Like, I have to have that legendary skill. You know, maybe I'm crazy, but... Alright, there's more than one. I'm gonna come on over here. There's too many of them hitting me right now. Yeah, I do miss the legendary skill, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and bring out the big guns. Zap this guy with all these weapons. Alright, I do kind of miss having the mechanic on here. Jump up so we can hit that one. I just landed on somebody's head. Yeah, the mechanic skill is very, very nice on some robots. I do kind of notice that that's gone. I'm just like, yeah, my health isn't repairing. That kind of stinks, but not a huge deal. Most people are still going to have, you know, a pilot with one or two skills anyways, so... I would definitely suggest at least getting 1 to 2 pilot skills right now. I wouldn't say run no pilots, but you can get pilots, at least put something on there. It'll make a pretty big difference in the long run, I think. Let's go ahead and come out with this. Oh, he went into his phase shift mode. Yeah, let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. Our team is losing. Yeah, I do kind of notice that I don't have the mechanic skill, okay? It is nice having all 3 weapons on the Falcon, though, even though I'm not in my traditionalist mode that I love so much. Those Ravenas are really hard to take down. They're kind of a big old butt pain, man. Big old butt pain, right? He's rushing in towards this way. He's got a buddy over there. I'm going to shoot his buddy because his buddy's probably easier to deal with. Bring out all the weapons. Try and get back to cover because someone else is shooting me. Alright, that one died. Let's go ahead and start off here with... Never mind. Let's start off with the Leo. I guess I shouldn't say start off. I've never actually played this setup on a Leo before. I bet it's going to be pretty decent. Normally I play the machine gun setups, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something a little different. Sparks, very old weapons. These have been around forever. Calamities, something a lot of the free people end up buying in the workshop. I still look at this as kind of like something that's pretty easy to get, you know, for a free-to-play person that's been playing for a while. They should have no problem getting some sparks in the Calamity. Alright, so let's go ahead. Leo's got one major malfunction, and that's he is slow. He is slow. Alright, here comes some people over here. I need to get this beacon, but I need some help doing it. I don't think I can do this by myself. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Alright, let's zap him. Who's gonna win? Hopefully I do. I think right now it's 2 versus 1, so let's take out the first guy. Alright, we're gonna go in for this beacon. Hopefully nobody spawns in over here. So we need to get this thing. Right now it would be nice to have a mechanic skill or something like that. That's not good. I don't think I'm gonna get... Nope, they killed me. Okay. They got me. Let's go ahead and bring in the Hades. Do I notice that the pilots are gone? Yeah, sorta. Right now our team's getting beat up this game, but you know, that happens sometimes. I don't blame that on not having the pilots or the type of robots that I'm running. So far so good for the most part, except for our team's losing. That probably would have happened no matter what robots I ran, so I'm trying to play pretty cautiously here just because I think we have a team that's not really working together very well to get the beacons. Alright? Our team's not really working together to grab beacons, so that's very hard when that happens, alright? Like, we should all be going after the center beacon, and it doesn't really seem like too many of our teammates are that interested in grabbing the center beacon. Alright, this thing's gonna kill me. I need some help, teammates. Alright, I died. So that would have happened no matter what. Pilots or not, that thing still would have killed me. Let's go ahead and bring in our Lancelot. I think I still left the pilot on this guy because you can't go without the ghost skill on this guy. Alright, the ghost skill makes Lancelot move faster. If you don't have it, he is so slow, it's unbelievable. Okay? So I do have one robot with a pilot. I forgot I left that one on here. But all Lancelot has is a little bit extra durability and, you know, a pilot that will actually... What was that? Ah, crap. Death mark it. And I'm out of ammo. I hit death mark when I have no ammo. Smart, right? Alright, so that guy ambushed me. I wasn't really expecting that. You win some, you lose some. So let's get the Ao June up in the air. And of course, I smashed into that pole. I'm out of ammo. I'm going to go ahead and... I accidentally hit my healing module. I don't know why why does this even have a healing module? I don't know why I switched it. Alright, let's bring in the Arthur. Unfortunately, our team is losing, so this is a losing battle. Maybe the next one will be a little better, but... Do I notice the pilots are gone and the modules are gone? Not really. I mean, I can kind of tell a little bit of difference, like... It's not huge. It's not huge. I think most people would be okay to play without pilots. You really don't need the best robots and weapons. I mean, it's kind of like this. You want to get into Champion League? Get yourself some decent robots. Get them up to level 9. Get yourself some decent weapons. Get those up to level 10 or more, and you're good to go. Add a couple pilot skills. You know, add a couple pilot skills. You'll be fine. All right, let's shut those doors. That'll take him much longer to break my shield now. I'll break his shield way before he breaks mine because I left my doors open and let my body take some damage for a little bit. Now, some people might think that's a bad idea, but honestly, it's... What's going on there? That was weird. It was like my robot kept kicking back to the side on its own. Alright, so he broke my shield. We died. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Our team lost that battle. Alright, that would have been a losing battle either way. The enemy team was just a little bit strong. You know, some days you have that, some days you don't. So, let's go play another one, guys. Yep, let's go play another one. losing battle. But the point I'm trying to get at here is you can have fun with whatever robots you throw on there. You don't need the latest, you don't need the greatest, you don't have to have everything maxed out, you don't need to have a bunch of pilot skills, you know. I mean, I still did 1.7 million damage, I got 3 kills, not so bad, right? Even though we lost, I mean, that wasn't so bad. So honestly, I think free-to-play people can do just fine without a whole bunch of the bells and whistles. Let's go ahead and start off with our Falcon again. Maybe I should put one of the Avengers on here. That's probably a little bit easier to get for someone who's free to play or something, but you still get the idea, okay? The Avengers are a really good weapon. Machine gun weapons are very underrated. Like, I mean, heck, you could get 5 nice robots and put nothing but machine guns on these things, and you would end up having an awesome setup, like a really awesome setup. A lot of people really underrate those machine gun weapons. Man, there's a bunch of enemies coming from every direction. Where's that little guy at? Did he leave? He's gone. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and drop down right here. Get this dude. You gotta play kind of strategically when you're playing, you know, robots that aren't as good as they could be. You just gotta be cautious with them. You know, don't get too crazy with your robots. All right, let's go after this little guy. All right, he's coming down here to try and steal our beacon, so I'm gonna rush in on him. I'm gonna try not to use a whole bunch of healing modules or phase shifts or anything, but I might actually end up using a healing module here. All right, let's get that little guy out of here. Make sure we get our beacon back fully. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my healing module, and we're gonna get him with all 3 weapons and take him out real quick. You gotta be really careful when you fangs out though. When you go into this mode, that can be very dangerous for your Falcon. Alright, because he loses all of his damage resistance when all 3 of his weapons are out. So this match looks like it's going a lot better. I think we're doing pretty good here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit 3 weapon mode again. So when he comes out of that thing, yep. Let's see, there's someone else there. I can hit them. Somebody hit me. I don't know what shot me though. Like, it kind of came from like way back somewhere, and I can't quite tell where it came from. But yeah, Falcon's a really cool robot. He's cheaper to get. He's cheaper to build in the workshop, and at least last time I looked, he was way cheaper to build in the workshop than most robots, and a lot cheaper to upgrade. I mean, you can get this thing to level 12 before you can get a regular robot to like level 10, I believe. At least that's what my memory tells me. I would have to go look again. I know they did change some prices on things, so I don't know if the prices are still about the same for this guy, or if prices went up for him or what, but oh, that's got me. All right, I'm about to be dead. Okay, they got me. Let's go ahead and bring in our Lancelot now. Let's take this dude out real quick. Someone else got him. That's all right though. Blast this dude. This is a really nice setup. A lot of people think Lancelot's a terrible robot, but Lancelot is definitely the king of the old robots. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and death mark this guy. I don't know what just hit me really hard in the back, but something did. Man, how did he do that? I'm a little confused on this one. I'm very confused on what killed me there. I don't think it was him. I think something else hit me, because my physical shield should have blocked pretty much everything he had. Maybe I'm crazy and I wasn't paying enough attention to what was going on, but I think someone must have hit me from behind or on the side, because Lancelot's shield... Oh, maybe it was that thing. Alright, so far you haven't got to see a good use of a Lancelot, but I think Lancelot's amazing. Alright, let's take this dude out. Aljun, he don't need no pilots, I'll tell you that. Aljun does amazing with or without pilots. And I didn't really want to land all the way over here. That's not what I was going for. Looks like we're losing again. Alright, the other team's got all the beacons but one. We need to get that back. So let's blow up this dude here. Alright, I got a few more seconds. I really wish I had a phase shift just to at least steal this beacon. Crap. Well, up in the air we go, alright? We'll do what we can. We're not going to be able to take this beacon back, but we can burn this guy up as much as possible until the ability wears off. That's a bummer. That's the one thing about Beacon Rush that kind of sucks, is that the enemies can always spawn right in and smash you up while you're in the middle of trying to grab a beacon, to where domination, that can't happen. You know, they have to walk all the way across the map. We got enemies surrounding us, so this is another losing battle, but as you can see though, for the most part, I mean, I'm doing alright, even though I'm playing with these old bots. I don't have the latest weapons, I don't have the latest robots. We're just playing with some older, more outdated stuff. The only thing that's in here that's really considered like meta still is the Aljun. But like I said, anybody can build one of those in the workshop. And you know, if you haven't built one of those, you definitely should. Still an amazing robot. Everybody should have one of these things. Alright, they really should. Okay, what do I do here? Alright, never mind, nothing. The battle ended, we lost. But you know what? I'm not having any issues playing without the modules. I mean, the modules are gone, the pilots are gone. No, not a real big deal to me. Not a real big deal. I mean, sure, it's nice to have some pilot skills and stuff. Like I said, there are some robots though, like Lancelot here. You can't take away his ghost skill. We'll go ahead and remove it for the next battle, and you'll understand why I don't want to live without the ghost skill. Clive Vicious gives Blitz, you know, his damage resistance instead of that little shield. That's a pretty big deal, okay? Clive Vicious is a big deal. You can't live without Clive Vicious on your Blitz. That's my opinion. Let's go ahead and remove this pilot, okay? Let's get rid of this pilot. The only thing I'm really going to miss on here, I think, is the fact that... Where is this pilot even? I am going to move super, super slow now, okay? So no more pilots. So let's go play another game. You'll totally understand why I don't want to give up this one pilot. So there are a few robots where there's a pilot skill that make a huge difference. Now, if you were to have like a completely maxed out pilot with all 8 skills up to tier 3 or something, that might be a little different, but most of my pilots have 3 to 4 pilot skills, okay? And they make a nice change. They're not huge. But look how slow this guy moves now. This is why I can't deal with not having the ghost skill. I mean, I can rush in like this with his ability, and he still moves slower with his ability than he does with that pilot skill. So that pilot skill is actually really important on your Lancelot, unless you want to be crazy slow. But yeah, I love me some Lancelots. Great. So Ravenas are so hard to deal with. I don't understand. The shotguns used to always... My shield used to always block the shotguns, but they don't really seem to do it anymore, which stinks. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but... I used to always be able to block the shotguns with this physical shield. I'm not sure why that doesn't work anymore. And it's not fun that it doesn't. Let's go ahead and death mark this guy. Let's see what that does. I don't ever use death mark. I don't really notice much of a difference, but then again, we are attacking a Falcon. I'm stuck on a building as usual. Alright, so they finally got me. Let's go ahead and come in here with the Falcon, I guess. Alright, I guess we lost that beacon, so I gotta change to a different location. It looks like we still got it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me spawn in there, but we'll spawn in back here then. Oh, here comes somebody. And I think they're about to be dead. Oh, it's that thing. Ravenas. They're such a pain. I haven't been playing my Ravena lately. I kind of got bored with them. I've played them so much, I'm like, alright, I'm ready to move to a different robot again. Alright, so let's try and get this guy. Hook him out. There's somebody over here. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm hitting him. Cool. Get up in the air. Actually, I should back up my teammate down here that's trying to get this beacon. He might actually need it. He's gonna need my help, I think. So let's go on and zap this dude. Alright, that guy's coming. And there's nothing I can do to get that back, unfortunately. He's gonna take it, and I don't think I can do anything about it. I can't move. I'm stuck on stuff. I don't know why. I think it's just me sometimes that gets stuck on everything. He went into that mode. Try and hit somebody from here. Let's try and hit that guy. Try and hit... Nope. He must have came down from the top there. I know someone was over there shooting at me. But yeah, I don't really miss the pilots all that much. I don't really miss the modules all that much. I mean, I can definitely tell there's a difference, but it's not huge, guys. It's not huge. Now this is going to be a little bit of a problem. I should probably use my repair module right now. This is the way I used to play. I would use like a repair module maybe like once per game, and I would limit myself to once per game on a module use to conserve my power cells. Alright, let's take this dude down. Alright, he wanted to phase shift. Oh, someone blew him up. Can I hit some? No, they're all way too far away. See if I can hit this dude. I don't know. Oh, it's an Aljun. Alright, it's gonna burn me up. Let's try and get... Nah, we're not gonna be able to get back to cover. I'm suppressed. Somebody suppressed me and I'm getting burnt up. Alright. But I got a surprise for that guy. Aw, man, someone else got that kill. Now that was a bummer right there. I do wish I had my mechanic skill. I will tell you that. Alright. That didn't work out, so let's go ahead and... I've only got one weapon left. Well, poop sandwiches. One of my weapons fell off, guys. Ugh. That's the noise he makes when he dies. Ugh. Alright. I'm weird, I know. I'm weird, I know. That's okay. Now, I don't have my Yang Li, so... Alright, so that went pretty well. We lost again. Another defeat. You do got to play a little more cautiously with your robots. You don't want to rush in and just get yourself blown up, because that's what will happen if you're pretty crazy. There I did 925,000 damage, 1 kill. I came in 3rd place, so... Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next battle. Alright, so I decided to remove the Lancelot and put in a hover for this last battle. There's actually something I want to try out with the hover. Somebody was able to... Someone had a video of the hover going all the way across the map. I've never seen anything like it, so I don't know if it's some sort of glitch or what, but I'm going to try and make that happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but I am going to try, okay? So, as soon as the battle starts, we're going to bring in the hover and see how far we can get with them. But yeah, someone started on... For some reason, I've been playing this for I don't know how many years, and I still don't remember all the names of the maps. That's pretty bad, but... It used to tell you the name of the map on the screen here when the map showed up, but I don't think it does that anymore. So anyways, let's go get this hover, and let's see how far we can fly with this thing now. Alright, we're going to try to fly all the way to the back. Oh yeah, there's a glitch. What's going on here? There's a hover glitch for sure. Holy crap, this is awesome. Not in the... Yeah. This is crazy. Alright, this is insane. Have you guys ever... I'm gonna die here. I don't care. This is just goofy and crazy and fun. Man. Alright, there's definitely a hover glitch, guys. Alright, let's bring in our Aljun now. I sacrificed that robot for a whole lot of fun. Alright. I sacrificed that robot for a whole lot of fun. We're right around 24 minutes into the game, okay? About 24 minutes into the video. I'm gonna try and remember to put that in this video's description. I'm being chased down by a leech, and I don't like it. Help! Oh, man. See ya. Target somebody. I can hit. Crap. Crap sandwich. Alright, that didn't work out, did it? No, it did not. Alright, I'm off to a bad battle. I got all worked up over the hover, and now I'm doing stupid things and dying. So, yeah. Hey, I stepped my foot inside there, and he still was able to make it turn white. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. So, you shouldn't either. If you agree with that, you're not cool anymore, or something. Oh, help. Please help. Please help. Our Junes are pretty nasty little guys. I was able to make it to safety, and he's going to land here. Alright, so I jumped, and I jumped right into that Ravena, and we had a little bit of an issue. One of my weapons fell off. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that guy's up in there in the stealth. I will say though, I really do miss having the Yang Li pilot on here more than I thought I would. Like, I totally noticed that. Like, it's kind of a big deal not having that anti-stealth, because when another... Oh. When another Ao Jun gets up in the air... Sorry, guys. It sucks not being able to go into destruction mode and kill it. Anti-stealth mode and kill it. I'm playing really stupid today, but let's go ahead and bring in my Hades. Yeah, let's take this dude out. Let's take this dude out. Where'd he go? My targeting system got a little weird. The targeting system has been a lot better, but it's definitely not perfect still. I need to come back here and hide behind this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Unstealth, unstealth, unstealth. Yes. Well, that didn't work as planned. Alright, I'm having a really bad battle today, but at least we had fun with the hover on this one, right? Our team's just getting thrashed here. I don't think it would have mattered what robots I brought in. Like, the other team was just totally overpowering us, so this is just one of those battles that just doesn't work out in your favor no matter how hard you try. I'm gonna go ahead and phase shift this one. Phase shift is definitely something that people just rely on nowadays. Without it, you're guaranteed to die a lot, I think. It can definitely save you. It can be a very big help. But they do suck down the old power cells, you know? They do suck down the old power cells. Ah, it's a Titan. Crap, that thing's gonna destroy me. Now, if you level your Leo up a lot, like, Leo is really cheap to upgrade. One of these days, I'm gonna level mine up more because Leo can really take a hit. Like, if you level him up enough, mine's just not leveled up enough to do well. But yeah, he can really mow some people down. You really can. I think he's an excellent robot. He's just slow. He's got plenty of firepower. If you level him up enough, he's very tanky. You know, he can do very, very well if played right and put together right. Alright, so that's it for this one. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I will catch you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Bottom line though is that the pilots do make a difference, but you can play just fine without them. You don't need the pilots. I would like to invite everybody to put a pilot on their robot, get 1, maybe 2 skills. Even if you're one of those people that say, man, I just can't afford the gold, you know, get 1, maybe 2 skills. You know, there's always like 1 or 2 skills for every robot that's like a really, really big help. Like some robots need a little more speed, so the Roadhog skill, something like Phantom and Phantom, Loki, Blitz, they could all really, really benefit from the Roadhog skill, and they could all also really benefit from the skill that gives them a little bit of extra hit points. I think most robots benefit from the mechanic skill, so those are like the 3 main skills I would look at. Now robots like T-Falcon, you know, if you get a Falcon and you want the traditionalist skill, definitely throw that on there. I don't know, there's just a couple robots where there's a certain skill that really, really help them out on the pilot. But for the most part, you can get away with just 1 pilot, 1 or 2 skills, even no pilots, okay? But you can get away with all that stuff if you really, really need to. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put my hanger back to normal. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unequip all this stuff and re-equip my robots for tomorrow's battle. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a build video on the Loki. Alright, I've got to play him enough to where I've got the hang of him. I mean, I know what pilot skills he really benefits from and all that stuff. So I'll probably do a good build video on the Loki tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to put more pilot skills on him. Right now, I got 3 pilot skills. The 3rd pilot skill cost me around, what, 3,200 gold? Just to get that pilot skill that I wanted and get it up to tier 3 was like 3,200 gold or something. It was crazy. So anyways, I will catch you guys later, alright? Thanks for watching. See ya.